So today's video is not going to be too long because I only have a few points that I want to address. And really, when it comes to relationships, a lot of people make things out to be way more complicated than they are. And I really want to put it in layman's terms, really, really simple terms that everybody can understand and actually start to implement in their life. Now, this is something that I've thought about and struggled with, and I still struggle with to this day because, I have difficulties with it. But one thing I realized is that you will always be single if you never learn to love the people that are already around you. Now, there's obviously something to be said about, romantic and non-romantic love and how vastly different that could be at times. But if you are not loving the people that are around you, if you're not appreciating them, if you're not doing acts of kindness, showing them affection in whatever way that you do, you will forever be single. You have to learn to love the people around you first. Can you confidently say that you treat your family well, that you love them? Do you have a good relationship with your family? Now, everybody's different, obviously. Some people try and they don't get that same love reciprocated, which is a little different. And I understand in those circumstances, there's not much you can do. But if you're not making an effort, if you're not reaching out, if you're just kind of whatever about the people around you, your friends, your family, then you'll always be single. You need to learn to love the people around you in a non-romantic way before you can accept that romantic love into your life. Because if you realize a relationship is just an investment, you get out what you put in. A lot of people still have this impression that, soulmates, there's people meant for you. No, there's people that you are compatible with and you match really well. But regardless of who that person is, you're going to have to put in effort. You're going to have to put in some kind of effort and consistency and try to work through problems that you will inevitably have. And you want to make sure you have a healthy mindset and can do that properly. And in order to do that, you need to learn to love the people non-romantically. Because when push comes to shove in relationships, not everything is going to be all sunshines, rainbows, and I love you, and we could solve it by cuddling and making out. You can't always do that. Sometimes they get upset, or they get frustrated, or they get annoyed, and you need to know how to love them in a non-romantic way in that situation. And you start off doing that by doing what? Practicing. With practice, you get better, and you have to start practicing on the people you're around right now. Do you do nice things for your friends? When you go out, do you pay for them and not ask them to pay you back? Do you sometimes get them, some drinks when you meet up with them? I don't know. Things like that, small things. I'm not saying you got to go and be the most nicest, ass-kissing person of all time. You don't have to absolutely buy your whole family hella gifts all the time, but you have to make sure you are loving towards them, right? Don't get a short temper with them. Reciprocate the energy that they're giving you back, and you will find exactly what you're looking for. And maybe even you might not need to find it at that point. Once you start to love the people around you, you might not even feel like you need to be in a relationship anymore. So just a quick thought I want to share with you guys in case you were struggling with feelings of loneliness and just wanting to be intimate and affectionate with somebody, because I know I struggle with that stuff too. And you can't just snap your fingers and have a super attractive, super mindful, with a great personality girlfriend come to your door, knock on your door, and say, "Hey, I'm here. Let's do it." Right? It doesn't work like that. Sometimes you win those moments and it sucks. So every time I film, there's just jets. I don't know. I'm not over no military base. I don't know why there's always airplanes flying over me. But yeah, if you guys resonated with those ideas, if you found any sort of helpfulness in what I said, drop me a like, drop me a sub. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, on the topic of loving the people around you first before you can, love a partner. I definitely think that that's something that people don't really mention and talk about. They kind of all just want to hop into a relationship, and that's what they're looking for, and kind of neglect the people that they already have in their life. And I would say that it's not right, because you need to make sure you love and respect the people you already have before you can love someone else. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, love the people in your life, and I'll see you on the next one. Bow.